Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in L.A. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So here's the Clippers starting group. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Harden in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with James, and it's Hayes in at the center position. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Oh, stolen by Harden. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. And he buries his first look.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Hayes misses. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Over Reeves. Rebound by the Lakers. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they beat this team in their last matchup, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Now here's Zubac. Here's Dunn. And here's Leonard. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. These are his first free throws of the game.
Jackson Hayes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. A shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Dunn with a steal. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 6 points. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic passes to James. Now Hachimura. Over Collins. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Leonard against Hayes. Leonard inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
James can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Offensive board. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Doncic passes to James. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Reeves against Harden. And stolen by Reeves. Driving inside. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Oh, with the quick stop and pop ability, you have to stay close to Reeves.
Collins with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Collins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Here's Doncic. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And here's Hayes, guarded by Batum. And finished off by Hayes.
The guy with extraordinary vision, Luka Doncic with the find.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Collins. Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Lakers.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Brown, he's checked in for Leonard. Dunn outside. Collins, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Batum outside. Harden from outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Kleber outside. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5 now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 10. Dunn outside. Brown with a screen. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Harden with a bucket.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
James outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
James passes to Reeves. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Brown. Batum with a screen on Kleber. Brown passes to Dunn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
First one falls for him.
Let's remember, Chris Dunn is a guy who is always hunting for steals. He's got elite anticipation, so disruptive on the defensive end.
And he can't hit the second. The Lakers lead by 6. Smart outside. Hachimura outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Hey guys, the Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Now here's LaRavia. Pass to Smart. Back to LaRavia. Here's Smart. And here's LaRavia. Vincent passes to Kleber. There's the three. Collins with the rebound. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Hachimura missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
1:31 left now in the first quarter. Brown against Kleber. Fires top of the key. Brown can't hit. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Hachimura. Smart with the ball. Back to Hachimura. Takes a three. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Hachimura's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Brown, a screen on Smart. Pass to Collins. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. The three is up. rebounded by Kleba. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Hachimura sets a screen. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. On the wing, Vincent puts up a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Dunn right side. And here's Brown for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Sanders in at the point guard. Now here's Laravia. Pass to James. Outside Reeves from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The Lakers lead by 15. James passes to Doncic. It's on target from the high post. Doncic has got 5 points.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Leonard passes to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Reeves. Now here's Zubac. And stolen by Hayes. They're running. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 17. Batum in the post. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Harden. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Sanders. Now Harden. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And finished off by Hayes.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. making a change here. Paul's checked in. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Harden. The kick out to Paul. Up and over Doncic. The offensive rebound. Here's Batum. And it's all from three-point range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lets it go from deep. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Inside, it's tipped. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Outside Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
And stolen by Reeves. And he lobs it up to the rim. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Batum, the pass to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Harden. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Back to LaRavia. To the inside. And slam dunked by James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Fourth, the Clippers.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Leonard outside. Zubac, screen. They still need this. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Count it. Good. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Doncic against Paul. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on James. Leonard passes to Zubac. James against Leonard. Here's Hayes. It's tipped.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Here's Batum. Outside Paul. It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved, and his role is increasing.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Kleba comes in for LeBron. Marcus Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. So he gets them both. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Pass to Smart. Kept alive, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And amongst those in attendance, future Hall of Famer and our good buddy Candace Parker.
They're always great to have basketball royalty in the house. Parker played over a decade here in LA with the Sparks, taking home a title and MVP honors.
Here's Vincent.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Dunn's shot is good.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
The Lakers lead by 21. Vincent outside to the middle. Here's Doncic. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Up top, Collins. Back to Paul. Collins a screen. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
And the Lakers with possession here. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 14.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Dunn outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Now here's Doncic. Defended by Dunn. There's the triple. Another miss by Doncic. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Back to you, BA.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Count it for Vincent.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
It's been a sloppy first half of basketball. Just looking out of sync and out of rhythm.
And the Clippers making a change here. The Lakers lead by 23. .136 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Hachimura missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Pass to Sanders. And here's Dunn. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. Hachimura covering. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And it's 6 points in the game for John Collins.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Here's Sanders. Still no points. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Hachimura. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. 24 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Here's Sanders. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Smart outside. Fires the three. No good on the shot. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
I always like these matchups because even though you're not always guarding each other, you're thinking, okay, you did that, now watch me do this.
Just like you and Kenny here in the studio.
Oh, no, you haven't.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The Lakers lead by 20. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hayes is out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Clippers shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Leonard. Drains it from 9 feet away. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Leonard against James. To the inside. Zubac with the steal. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
James inside. Leonard's there. Shot's good by James. 13 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Inside, Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. The lead is 15. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 8 points in the game for John Collins.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Hayes. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hachimura against Collins. From deep, here's Doncic. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Here comes your Lakers.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Zubac with a screen on Reeves. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. He gets it in there. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
James outside. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on James. Shot clock at 5. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 20. James outside. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Harden. Reeves with some nice D.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
The shot by James, no good. Clippers trail by 20. Dunn right side. Outside Harden. To the middle. And stolen by Hayes. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 15. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And so here are the Clippers. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Pass to James. And stolen by Leonard. To the paint. Here's Dunn. And they pick up 2. He's got 9.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here's James. He's got 15. Hachimura outside. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Zubac. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Hawks, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
LaRavia is checked in for Hayes. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Harden. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Harden with it. Now Doncic defending. And a missed layup.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. That one goes in. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Harden finds Collins. Out to the right wing. Pass to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Brown looking around. Misses the 3. The Lakers lead by 20. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Hachimura against Collins. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pure from 3-point range.
This is something Chris Dunn has worked so hard on, right? The ability to deliver from distance.
And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 21.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Batum outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Collins. Harden with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the agility Collins possesses is impressive, using it well to force fouls on the drive.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
And both free throws good for Collins. Here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Pass to Hachimura. And he lobs it up top. Kleber passes to Vincent. Here's Laravia. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 19. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second team. Shooting for LA.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
At the line
1
for
shot.
one.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Now here's Vincent. He's got 6. Smart for 3. Batum pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Paul with it. He's covered by Vincent. He shoots it. Brown, no good. Now here's Smart. He's scoreless. Hachimura outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Brown tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Lakers lead by 16. Now Smart. Hachimura left side. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now here's Paul. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Hachimura against Collins. Back to Paul. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Vincent with the defensive effort. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter. And it's Smart missing.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Unloads. The jumper from the wing off target.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
James Harden, he's checked in for Paul. The Lakers lead by 22. Vincent outside. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Hachimura, the pass to Kleber. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 45% since the break. Left side, Harden. for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Fires for three. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Sanders in at the 3, small forward. James finds Hayes. Now Reeves. Launches the 3. Vincent can't hit. Dunn outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for the Clippers, Chris Paul. 3 shots.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. He's off on the second. The Lakers lead by 18. Pass to James. Smart looking around. And he's going for the oop here. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka Doncic with the rare alley-oop finish. Okay, Luka.
Clippers trail by 20. Leonard outside. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Now here's Leonard on the take, and the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Pass to James. Now Reeves, defended by Harden. Out left to the wing. Done with it. James is there. Here's Harden. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Now here's Smart. Doncic outside for 3. Sanders with a rebound. Clippers trail by 16. On the wing, Harden. Up and over Doncic. Harden misses. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 25 points. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubats. Over Hayes. And that one hits the back iron. The Lakers lead by 19. Doncic up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Smart for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low. Sanders with the bucket.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Smart, a screen on Leonard. James against Leonard. Clock at 6. James inside. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism. And LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Now here's Dunn. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Leonard against James. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to James. Over Leonard. James can't get it to go. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Over Reeves. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 16. Smart passes to James. James can't get that one to fall.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Leonard. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
James outside. Smart outside. Doncic right side. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Leonard. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Stolen by Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins checked in. Clippers trail by 14. Outside Harden. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 14. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Leonard outside. They set the pick. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible. Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Doncic passes to James. Count it. James has got 19 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Leonard. And stolen by Reeves. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 27 points for Luka Doncic.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
Harden can't hit.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to look for better looks.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So it'll be Austin Reeves shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
At the line for one, Austin Reeves.
And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, PA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Leonard can't get it to go. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Harden. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Oh, almost had a four-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
LeBron James.
But he drops it first.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
That one misses. The doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction. It's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Leonard, good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Hachimura outside. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Collins. Good on the shot.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Doncic outside to the middle. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 11 points here in the second half. Timeout called. The Clippers. They're trailing by 22.
It's back time. Get ready to live like everyone is watching. You're a dancing machine. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. You have a camera on you.
Lakers will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravia comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Batum. Brown finds Zubats. Back to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:32 left in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Luka Doncic.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Now here is James. Shoots over Brown. James can't get it to go. Outside, Brown. Zubats with a screen on Smart. Inside, Kleba with a steal. James with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. And slam dunked by James.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Man, that one's good.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Vincent with the ball. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Appreciate your support for the team. Have a great night.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.